Hello everybody, welcome back to the trading rooms. Well, before we start, let's head to the disclaimer. We are not a registered investment or a deal broker. All opinions expressed here are from personal research and are intended as educational material. Although best efforts are made to ensure all information is correct and up to date, occasionally unintended error may occur. Let us wait for a moment while I set up the chart. Okay, today we start today by sharing another verse from John. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world give, do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. John 14, verse 27. Well, let us start our day by having peace through the Lord, and we will be patient, waiting for the correct setup. Do remember, no FOMO, let the Lord guide our hand. Well, eventually, be assured that the setup will come. Let's see. Oh, there is a news today on Nvidia. Nvidia has a large gap down today. Let's see. Oh, that's a large fall. Looks like he's spoiling the party for today. Well, of course, we will still be focusing on the Tesla, which as I see, Tesla is still well above the 2-minute 200. Well, usually any starting of the day with above 200 in the 2-minute chart, I will actually have a more favorable run on the call. But we will see how it's set up later. It looks great for a 16-point get up early in the morning. Please be reminded, Tesla is splitting on the August 25th. So if what we see is correct, it should be about 290 to 300s after the splitting. Well, as you guys noticed that my partner's Ray is not around today, I'll be doing this live on my own. He's having an early night sleep from a very tiring day, I suppose. Without him, I would be assured not to FOMO. Let the Lord guide my hand, and we will proceed from here. Well, a quick introduction for those people who are new to our room. Well, if you're new, please help us to subscribe and also to look through the educational 2 video clips, which is the market one and the green text rate. The setup follow like this for the green text rate, which we will be focusing on. I'll be focusing on lesser on the market one. Rather, I will be more looking into the 2-minute chart, which is the green text rate or the red text green. To make it simple, a red text green meaning that wherever we encounter a red bar, I will be looking for a green bar to overtake the lowest point of the bar, which is at this case here, which is overtake the lowest point of a green bar of 904. It will apply for the call. It will be applied as opposite, whereby a red bar will be required to set up and it will be overtaken by a green bar. Well, we will go step to step later. Because of time constraint, I may not be able to illustrate much. Do spend your time going through the video once again, and if you're not familiar with our trade, do not jump into the trade that we will propose. Usually you can hear my trade setup when I call out the entry point. For calls, I'll be looking on the bid. For put, I'll be looking on the ask part. And naturally, when you hear the ring bell, it means that we actually enter a trade. and followed by another ring bell that we exit a trade. But usually I will indicate as well, whether we are in or not. Well, for today, I will still not be taking the 1 minute one and done because it's too risky for me, and I don't want to spend my day FOMOing. Even without my partners around, I will still be holding on to this particular discipline. So as we go forth today, you may notice that our trade will be slow. We will spend most of our time at peace, waiting for the right setup, ready for the right entry. Yep, about 30 minutes before the ring bell. Let's be patient and happy trading, make money. Let's see how it trigger. Twenty more seconds. Another note, quick note. Today's it's an early Monday, so we were actually entering into a strike that is close to in the money. For this round, since the market is starting for Tesla at 884, most probably my strike for call or put will be around 880. Market open well above the 2 minute. Let's wait for it. Okay, QQQ still on the high. We do have the pivot below us at 878.3. Well, having a gorgeous entry. Patient, guys. The first minute will be closing, and the one and done is at 885.9, which is now. As we enter, we take a quick exit, and this is how you do for the 1 minute one and done. That is a really quick exit. As you can see, it pops and it comes down for a quick $3. Well, do remember, I'm not taking the one and done. I'm just executing it on the mock, just to let you guys understand. But it is well above the 200, so it's worth the trade. A better one actually I would prefer is the 2 minute, but the 2 minute actually is on the high point is actually on the 89.14, which is still considerably dangerous trade for me, so I'm not taking it so far. This two hammer is for the 1 minute is actually one of my less desired setup, and as we can see for the QQQ here is a top hammer, which indicate that it might pass through the 89.14. Well, let us observe. I do prefer a few strike up, then followed by a red bar, in fact. Let's see how it goes. Let the Lord guide my hand and be patient. 89.14 will give you a large burst. I'll usually close at, if I take the 2 minute, I'll usually sell at 892, around 892, which usually is the case for the large setup, for the large gap up. Okay, let's see whether you hit the 2 minute, two and done, which is at 89.14. Okay, the market one is 889 exactly, which is a variable one. I may be taking it, and I'll take a quick exit if it doesn't work well for the market one. A close point will be entering at the 890. Let's see whether it can pass the 890. Cut-off point is 885, which is a dangerous point. Well, we see whether it can pass the 890. Still going for 885. The new strength will be at still 885, 889, sorry. Okay, going for 890. Let's see whether it can pass through the 890. No, not really. Okay, Q is actually not at our side, so I'm actually consider taking my hold will still be the pivot, which is 885. $890, looking for it to pop through. Okay, 890 pop through, and I'll take the exit point here. Yeah, it will pop out to 8. Your usual grab out will be at 892, but I didn't see the strength initially, so I take a quick exit, a quick profit, which is a wise choice for today. Well, as we have observed for the 1 minute market one and also the 2 minute, so I'll take a rest right now, watching for a 5 minute breakthrough, which is now here. Okay, this is the point that I'll usually be selling. If I'm still holding, that is, of course I'm not now. Okay, after touching the 92, it actually dropped down. Okay, the market is still at the weepy stage. I will still be relaxing. Well, without my partner restraining me here, I actually took a risky market one just now, which of course it did have a good outcome, fortunately. Well, we have a 2 minute rate here, waiting for another 1 minute before it set up. QQQ has a healthy gap back, which is still very nice for call today. Well, AMC halted. Let's see how it goes. Well, some news, I guess. Nvidia, yeah, poor Nvidia. AMD, well, imagine they are the same. Okay, here goes Tesla. Okay, point now is that another intake for a follow-up is we actually add strength to Tesla right now, selling at 8899. That means closest to the 900 targets, which is $5 more. I'm not taking the trade, by the way. I'm just saying that what my usual sell will be taking. After it passed the 96.23, I will be taking it, which is here, and you will exit near the closing of the 900. I'm not taking it, as you guys didn't hear the voice, the tone, but I'm just indicating this is the usual place that I will be taking, and I will exit now here, 899, before it passed the 900. But people can take half here and wait for it to push through the 899, which you will definitely have a gap up passing the 900, and it will be a beautiful run. But I'm not taking the trade today because it's risky for me. It might take, and also my partner is not around to stop me from taking any FOMO trade, so I'll be more constrained today. Naturally, I'm still hoping for the run to occur for Tesla to pull down. Okay, Tesla pushing through 900. It has the straight line to push through actually. Yeah, it did pass through. Didn't continue. The other one is strong, but we have QQQ helping in assist. So I would like the trade for Tesla to push through the R1, then followed by a pull down, which it will be interesting. 2 minute. Yep, the first leg is done. We'll have a short pull down. This is the part that the final profit taking is actually at the R1, the 899, which I mentioned, 899.9 on close to 900. Well, we'll relax for a few minutes, waiting for a better setup. Another 1 minute gap down will be better. QQ push through. Let's see if the volume is enough for it to push through the R1 so that it can help Tesla to push through his R1 as well. Still not into the trade, guys. Still watching. Okay, Tesla pushing through. It has the strength, it has the volume. So let's see how it works. Of course, we have a dangerous market one here at 889.56. I'm promising to add one Tesla here, just a small one. It's a very small entry. I want to see it passing through the 900. Let's see whether it will. Approaching. Approaching 899. Let's see it passed the 899. No, not yet. Okay, the R1 is strong. I may be taking my small profit over here. Okay, it passed and passing through the 900. Okay, that's the gap up that I'm looking for. Wonderful. Thank you guys. I'm exiting. Yeah, this is a very small trade because it just popped and it may crash down because of the R1. So I'm taking a very light trade here due to this is the market one here. The entry point, please remember, the entry point that I enter is not the market one. It's actually at the low point of a market one. This is considered risky and not the usual video that you're involved in. But we will be introduced more throughout our sessions, more educational videos. As you guys can see, it popped to 902 and gap down. That's the reason why I took my profit. But please remember, this gap down is just a small one. You will go up. You will go higher. Yeah, like what it is now. Gapping higher. A normal intake for a normal trade, if I'm in, actually I will not take the profit at 02. I will take half, and I will be waiting for it to have a stop at this point, which is 898, and let the rest of the entry just go as high as it can. But today is different. I'm not taking any risk here because I want my partners to have a good sleep, and when he wake up, I can give him the good news. Well, everything's still going good. We actually hit let me draw something interesting for you. We actually hit something called Fibonacci. Let me show you. We actually hit a Fibonacci, which is hold on, let me see. Let me see the Fibonacci. Oh, I can't actually draw it properly. Okay, that's the Fibonacci. Yep. The tip point, the high point for the day, when it gap down, I'll actually draw it to the beginning 200, and when it hit the Fibonacci 127, I will take the exit. This is actually a very strong one. But we will, like what I mentioned, we will be doing the video for Fibonacci in the coming week, so please be patient, because I would not want to confuse. We have a market one here at 544. There it goes. Yep, interesting today. Everything seems to be running so good for Tesla. Like what I mentioned, we will be running another new educational video teaching the Fibonacci as well as other setup, but we are doing it slowly because we want to have you guys learning the green tick straight and the market one, which is easier to comprehend and it's good to take quick profit on. Well, as you can see, the red tick screen here is working fabulously. Keep going up if you have the patience. Okay, on the 5-minute chart, Tesla actually hit the simple average 200. It may took quite a while for it to break through. If it doesn't, it may get down to the R1. Hopefully it does, so that we can have a more easy call trade later. The gap close for Tesla today will be 913.82 to 915. Let's see whether you can make it. Yeah, opening off the 2-minute is just plain good. I like Tesla always when it open above the 2-minute 200. It actually symbolizes that it will have a good up day. My usual call is actually I'll take a small trade once it open and wait until for it to go all the way up, but not today. Like what I mentioned, we will prefer to take it slow today so that you guys will not be FOMOing, having more times to learn. So nice and easy will be a gap down touching the EMA 8. They will be most preferred. Wow, Tesla doesn't seem to touch the 1-minute 8 today. Touching it will be favorable for me to enter into another trade. Meanwhile, I'll still be waiting. Another 30 seconds for it to close, and we will have a 2-minute rate over here. But another 1 minute down and touch it for 903 will be very interesting for me. Of course, they will determine on whether Tesla want to do it or not. It touched. Does it? No, not yet. Okay, it actually touched. Excellent actually. Okay, we have a trade on market one, 07.11 followed by 08. See whether it will take us through. 07.11 followed by 08. relaxing hit. Let's see whether it can pass through the 08. 808 will be the desired position. Okay, it passed and it go. Okay, I'm exiting here. Thank you. I actually took a second too late. So my bid is not that fantastic. It's only a 10-cent profit. Well, it has a run through now. Thank you. Tesla always does seem to gap up and gap down quickly and push away all the profit takers and just run through itself. Okay, going patient. This 2 minute actually works for $2 get up. That's a nice one. The correct way of taking the 2 minute, if I didn't take the 1 minute just now, at 07.11, will be taking at the 08.08, $8.08, and my cutoff will be actually here. My cut loss will be at 905.65 or 86, which is the open of the red bar. That will be the fantastic move. But since I took the 1 minute, so I'll be having the quick profit just now. But the entry is bad. The PI profit for the 900 calls is bad, so I'm actually changing my strike to 910. I'm having bad PI today. Really bad PI today actually. Surprisingly. Okay, Tesla pushing through the 910. Please remember 913.85 is the gap. Okay, 909.21 will be another 1 minute market one. Well, don't you like this? The first time it touched the 8, it went just right through nicely. Let us be patient. I do hope, no, I want Tesla to gap down and touch 2-minute 8, but it doesn't seem to work towards that direction. We have 3 more seconds before it closes. Okay, 909.58. That is actually a very risky entry. I was hoping for it to go down. I prefer to wait for another minute, in fact, or even another 2 minutes, in fact, or even another 4 minutes, in fact. Or the slower we take it is, the better it is. It's a nice day. Yep. Okay, Tesla touching the 8 again. Now this time round not so important, so it may not have this hammer as we see. It's a full bar. Yep. Another 2 minutes is still not favorable for me. Let me take a look at the next streak. Next streak seems nice. Well, it is. Wow. Next streak doesn't has a red 2 minutes at all. Amazing. How about Mata? Same here. Oh, Mata is interesting. Mata is very interesting. Okay, this 2 minutes is closing soon. Okay, patient. Patient. Okay, 907.74 will be my preferred entry. 907.74 actually, not yet, followed by 909. Waiting for it. Seven four, not yet. QQQ is going for the 2 minute as well. Let's see whether it will help Tesla to pull up. I am taking a conservative trade here. Still not yet. Seven four will be my take at the bid, guys. So it didn't hit the bid. It's 750, not 74. It's $7.50, not $7.74. No, it didn't hit. See, that's why it's so important to hit on the bid. Okay, another. Hopefully, we have a green one over here, red one over here, that we can have another 2 minute. Wow, nice. Yep, nice one. Porter to the 5. Let's see whether it will work for another 3 seconds. But it is a hammer down. Please be careful. It is a hammer down. So 793, sorry. The high point for this bar, this 2 minute red bar is $7.907.93. $7.93 is my entry. Still waiting. We have a 5 minute also at 909.58. Well, you need to pass through the 793 first. Is it 793? Yep, 793. 793 coming up. Q is actually in our favor. Let's see whether you'll go through. Waiting for the entry point of 793. Patient. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. Let it be. Still 793. The 1 minute is 760 actually, but I prefer the 793 for more confident. Let's see whether you hit 760 followed by 793. 760, it hit. No, it doesn't. 760 still not hit, and okay, it hit and it goes. Okay, it didn't gap, so I'm taking the exit here. Oh, that's a bad gap down. Oh, this is a bad trade. You actually pass through, a sudden pass through, and it fall down quickly. I was too slow to actually take any cut loss, so this one was a really bad entry. Well, it happens. Did something happen during this time? Let me take a look. No. Oh, there is a big volume. Something is there. Still doesn't pass. Oh, okay, sorry, my mistake. It's still at the 5 minute 200. My mistake for this entry. Well, let's see for okay, this bar is ugly 1 minute. I'll prefer it to touch the 1 minute 21 if possible. Then maybe we have another setup for it to go up. But at the moment, we will be resting and waiting for another trade to go. Hmm. Nine oh nine. Eh? Seven nine three. Oh, my apologize. My bad. My apologize. I make a mistake. I somehow I didn't see this is a green bar. I overlooked it and I thought it's a red bar, so I thought it's a green ticks red. So I actually enter at 793 wrongly. So it's actually a 760 market one, followed by a very lousy get up. The mark one, the green tick straight for 2 minutes is actually 909, which it doesn't break. Oh, my apologies. Oh, if my partner is here, he would have observed that I spoken wrongly. I saw this as red just now. Strange. How could I see this as red? Well, this is a lesson for us. It is a strange thing. Well, but things happen. I was wondering, but things happens. So, well, it end today with our 30 minutes live. It's about 10 o'clock now. Thank you guys for watching us, and I'll be looking into the fact that why am I looking at 793 all along. Why do I actually regard this as a red bar? Meanwhile, have a nice day, and we'll continue the live trading tomorrow.